It'll be okay. But we're live, and we're just waiting for a few people to come on in. I'm a little tired tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am. My hat's crooked, matter of fact. But we're gonna start here in a few minutes once a few people come on in and give away Poppa's prize and all them wonderful little goodies.
Yeah.
We've had a busy week, Poppa.
Yes, we have, Mom, and but I don't mind.
Hey, Melissa,
turned
glad
out
to
good.
see you, honey. Welcome, welcome. We're just waiting for a few people to come on in before we tell everybody about our unique week. And I say unique. Hey, Chris, glad to see you, sweetheart. Glad to have you tonight. Poppa and I have had what I call I guess it was like a roller coaster ride. It really, really was. But we made it. We're here. Hey, Diane, glad to see you, honey. Hey, Debbie, glad to see you. We're going to start tonight by giving away Poppa's weekly contest prize. Today was actually a calm day, Chris. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, Connie. But the week started off awesome. And on last Sunday's live, my son was in the process of moving out. Well, Tuesday evening, Poppa took the couch over there for him. And Wednesday, I think it was, he helped me clean and rearrange all the furniture. Because without the couch there, we got a lot more room. It made a big difference. So Mama wanted to rearrange. Poppa helped me with that. All right. I think Thursday was quiet. Friday, it was Friday, wasn't it? Yes. Friday morning, Mama got up, Well, I have it out, text Kayla, how's my sugar? Well, she informed me that Cody had gotten out at 2 a.m. and Adam had been out riding all morning and couldn't find him. Papa said, Mama, you need something from the store. Yep, Mama needs something from the store. We got close to her house. I started hollering. Had Papa drive through her neighborhood. Needless to say, all the neighbors know exactly who Mommy is. Kayla did not have to even get up off the couch and know that Mama was riding through. And we did that for a couple neighborhoods and down the road a ways, and we didn't see him nowhere, So I suggested Kayla post on Facebook, and then I thought about it, and I said, I ain't waiting for her. I put on all the sites that I could put on. And we got a hit. And I looked at Pop and I said, we got to go now. When they see him, I said, just get your boots on, let's roll. And I said, I'll text on the way, we're still going. We have a spot. And we got there and Papa went one way, I went the other. And we were calling. And no sign. Papa came down the truck, picked me up, went further, did the same thing, and kept doing this. And, we're getting a little frustrated. I ain't gonna lie, we were getting frustrated. And, I'm like, Papa, pull over here. Papa, pull over here. Well, at the last pullover spot, Papa says, no, I ain't pulling over. We're going to go down here. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. So I put the window down, and I'm still calling. Well, I got to where I saw the house, so I stopped calling. Papa went up, knocked on the door, left his name, number, and everything for them to contact us, what Cody looked like, and let us know if you see him. So Papa came back, got in the truck, turned around, and as we were going out to get out the driveway, you have to go across this little metal bridge. And I was telling Papa, that bridge looks small now, be careful. And out of habit, I look over the side whenever we go over a bridge, just to see. I look down and there's my Cody. I don't think I gave Papa time to stop the truck. I was out and don't remember going down the hill. I remember I got to a point where I stopped sliding or whatever, and I called him, and he slowly limped up to Mama. I put my arms around him, Told him I loved him very, very much. And I said, come on, baby, let's get up to the truck. And he wouldn't get up. He just laid against me. I'm like, Papa, come help me. Papa, come help. So Papa came down and was able to get him up and get him up in the truck and got me up in the truck. And, we're going down the road and, I called my daughter and I'm like, Kayla, meet me at the house now. Meet me at the house now. I think he's been hit by a car. He is laying his head in Gammy's lap, just eating it up because Gammy is giving him all the love that he can handle. I'm going, I love you, I love you, I love you. Papa's like, you okay? I said, yep, just got to say it a lot. And we got there and I cried because he did not want to get out of her truck. But Kayla was smart. She gave Papa and me, my grandson, to hold and watch for a minute while they took care of him, to get him to the vet. And that, once that baby's in my arms, that's all focus. I am, I know Cody's good. He's good to go. I've got the baby. So I've got to be stayed focused. And we actually got to babysit, which was very wonderful. We got to bring Holden home and play with him, and Kayla kept sending us updates on Cody, and I sent her updates on him. We were trading pictures and all back and forth. But a baby boy's going to be okay. The vet said that he was more than likely hit by a car. He has a lot of bruising. They did have to sew up a place in the side that looks like, a chunk was taken out. Maybe it's the piece off the car clipped him pretty good right there in that spot. And his leg had some issues. He had scratched up his forehead and different things. And it was funny because Kayla and I have been talking, while we were searching and all. And she says, Mama, he's going to come out for anybody. It's going to be for you. It's going to be for you. We don't have a chance if he don't come out for you. And I'm thinking, oh, God, the weight of my world just hit my shoulders at that point. I am going to find my grandson, my furry grandson. And I had made up my mind I won't leave in the area until I did. And Papa kind of knew it because he's like, well, I'll ride around this block. I'll ride around this block. And, it was hard. And please, anybody out there, if you see a critter in the road, slow your ass down. There ain't no sense in hitting anything if you could slow down enough to see it coming. If you're going above the speed limit on a backwoods country road, well, guess what? There are dogs, there are cats, there are deer, there are coon. And some of those critters, when you hit them, will kill you at the same time. So not only are you endangering their lives, you're endangering your own. So slow it down and look where you're going. Don't be texting on no dang phone. Don't be messing with Jack in your car. Pay attention to the highway and pay attention to where the hell you're going. Because what if that was a child crossing the road? Seriously. And that thought goes through my head all the time, and it scares the heck out of me. That's one reason I don't live on a main road. That's one reason I live off in the woods. I like it that way. It's safe. Because people nowadays don't pay no dang attention. And it's sad. All right. Yeah, but, it's a good thing, and we got to babysit, and then the next day, Mama spent the day in her chair like a good girl. My son came over, and we spent the day watching a new TV series, which I now have Papa watching. I'm just saying. He brought Mama a coffee and all that good stuff, and kept Mama in her chair all day, as I promised Papa I would be. So I was good, and then today, little bit I did, Papa helped me with, so we're rocking it.
All right, let's give away
your weekly prize. Let's show them what they're gonna get.
Let's give them away the beans first. For the
question of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa's week. Well, I put little stuff up here for that.
Okay, where?
Start here and slide it my way.
All this?
Yes. If they're gonna get a prize packet from us, it's gonna be a good one, dagnabbit.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll be honest with y'all, I got mad at Papa Friday. I ain't gonna lie. And he knows I did. because he kept trying to say, Mama, you know, faces, you know, somebody could have picked him up, somebody could have hit him, because if he didn't come after you calling, come on. You know, I figured he would have headed back home after you called him or something. And he ain't yet, you know, Mama got, I said, God makes miracles every day. And I kept saying that every time Papa said anything, I said, God makes miracles every day, or miracles happen every day. And we got our miracle for the day, just saying.
Yes, we did.
But for Poppa's Pies packet this week, you are going to get these wonderful Genetics 101 Daddy Issues. Seriously? They named it Daddy Issues? Oh, come on, guys.
Could be. You know, it just depends.
Oh, they are female, so you know.
Yeah. Oh. Nothing.
Then you're going to get these neat little hanging brackets. They are very, very handy if you have like the little metal shelves or even your little buckets and different things. You want to hang just little odds and ends. These come in handy. They also come in handy on your clothes hangers to hang a secondary hanger, make it a double hanger. So you're going to get several of those. You're going to get this wonderful little card from Native Smoke. That is a local area shop in Richmond and in Mechanicsville. They come in real handy. If there's something you need on the go, on the run, you're passing through there. It's a wonderful place to shop and talk to the wonderful people in there. They're very friendly, sweet people. You'll love it, and you'll feel at home. Then, of course, you're going to get a Country Mama slap along with a few other really cool slaps that Papa picked up for y'all. And you're going to get a small squeeze tube of Country Mama lip balm. Keep your lips soft, smooth, and kissable all day long. I can't say package, but I do say so myself.
Just smacked me in my head. I like that, Mama.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did. Just smacked the hell out of me. How you gonna act? I know you. I mean, damn. You see what I got to deal with? Yeah.
I just got talking about dang.
Wham.
Oh.
I figure. You snorted. I like that. I like it when she does that.
You made me.
How's everybody doing tonight? You know, I mean, I'm glad everybody joining us and everything. And I hope everybody had a great week. We, went through some ups and downs this week, but it turned out very well. So I'm happy and everything. But yesterday, Papa was able to meet a few people, with some genetics and everything. And, we'll be showing some stuff of theirs here in the near future and everything. And while it's on my mind, I'm going to probably post it either tonight or tomorrow and everything. May the 5th is we're going to have a celebration giveaway. It's going to be, probably a 2-hour event, just, give and take. But anyway, we're going to be giving away all different kinds of products.
We have some wonderful sets that Papa picked up. We have donations from the Happy Head Shop. We have donations from Strainway. We have donations from Pamela Wells. All of these will be in that wonderful family giveaway because they're all part of our wonderful family, and we try to support each and every one of them. Some of the items will be given away from Pam during the giveaway, and then after that, I'm going to get in touch with her. I'm hoping everything's going better for her. She's had a kind of a rough road here and there along her way, too, and I want to give her plenty of time to do her thing and get Eric Cannabis Bungalow back up and going because, we all love her wonderful products. Mama still uses her jar. Mama loves her jar. She keeps it with her. Papa makes fun of me sometimes for it. I'm just saying. But let's see who's going to win Papa's prize. So let me, I got percent. Haha. All right, there we go. Let's spin this because we had some really good answers.
What we got going? Oh, this is for
for Papa.
For the intention. No, the 101 genetics.
Jane Doe, congratulations, sweetheart.
Jane. It's been a few minutes since you won.
It has been. And, as long as your address hasn't changed, we're good. If you've had a change of address since the last package Mama sent you, please let me know. All right, so let me get the next one up. And of course, everybody already knows my hashtag. I already know that.
Yeah, but back to the giveaway. We've got, like Mama was saying, quite a few sponsors, and I'm sure there'll be a few more. Billy Forbes Jr. is going to join us for this giveaway, and who knows what he does. But he helps us anyway on everything that we do. So hats off to him. He's a true family member to me. We talk quite a bit. So. But anyways, what you got going on tonight anyway, Mama?
Well, I need you to pass me the next prize set. That's right down the middle if you look.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me that way.
Why didn't you just say the following?
I was having a brain fart, all right?
All right, I'm with you, Mom. I'm with you.
It's been a long week.
Been a long week?
Been a long week. And you might have got me a little extra happy before the live.
All right, cool. But I hope I hear you.
He was trying to keep me from crying, guys, but it never works out for him.
No,
but he tries.
Yeah. I mean, events happen and for reasons and everything. And, it was an accident. The gate got left open. It happens. I hope, everybody learned something from this. Because, the little minor things like that can be tragic events. So, that's why Mama's touching base with that so hard. Because we did look at the dog like our kids. So, but anyways,
I helped take care of Cody when he was a puppy. Cody has always come to visit Gammy. When Gammy first got hurt and all, Cody was right beside her. So my little furry ball was my first grandson, basically, and he was my love bug. If Gammy laid down in the bed during the day, something was wrong with Gammy. She needs snuggling and loves, and when I go to see Kayla and everything, needless to say, he greets me at the door, and he will sometimes try to break down that door to get to Grandma if he sees me before I get to it. So I'm just saying he has always been my love bug, and it's so cute because he doesn't jump on me. Instead, he stands up on his back paws and lays his head against my shoulder and gives me loves like that. And it's the sweetest thing, and he's just the sweetest little thing I'd ever, But anyway, so let's see. You're going to get, with the next prize package, some of these wonderful little hooks that come in handy. Papa got little Miss Boo Boo. She ain't been feeling too good lately. Then you're going to get a small squeeze tube, a Country Mama lip balm. It will keep your lips soft and smooth all day long. If you are on medications and get chaplets from that, it will help with that. It will help with cold sores, fever, blisters, the rash you get sometimes from allergies because you're blowing your nose all the time. It will help with all that. Oh, no. Let's see. I'm so glad you found him and he was alive. My last main pin got loose on a cold one. Oh. Chris, I'll be honest. I knew Cody wouldn't go, but so far, and I was not going to give up, my especially once I realized, it's only going to be a few hours before sunset. And I know there's a critical time period. You have to find your animal before that sun goes down, because once those temperatures start dropping and the cold sets in, that's when you get in your danger zones. So I was kind of bound and determined and a little bit Beth Dutney when it came to finding him. So, I was going to find something, some trace. I was looking for paw prints, anything. So it was Poppa. We were tracking as hard as we could. So, yeah, we were bound and determined. I'm so sorry you lost your mini pin. That is so hard because it's like losing a child. It's the same difference. We feed them. We bathe them. Sometimes we clothe them. Cody does have a winter coat, a denim jacket, and things like that. Just saying, sometimes they need some little extra clothing. My boo-boo has winter sweaters. So, they're babies.
How you doing, Charles and Jason?
Hey, guys. Welcome. Then you're going to get these nice little tags. These are really, really good for when you starting your seeds. so you can mark them no matter what kind of plant it is. I like these, especially with my herbs, because a lot of those are really tiny and all. And I just use tiny little trays, so they come in really handy. Then this is really, really cute. This is a blue crab, and it is glass. It is sculptured glass, which is really, really neat. Then, of course, you're going to get a couple of slappies, one being Country Mamas. You're going to get this wonderful business card from Native Smoke. They're located in Richmond and Mechanicsville. If y'all are over in the area, need some supplies, they'll hook you up. And because you know how whenever I make things and I am not 100% happy with it, I'm going to give it to y'all. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just not the shape or the size or the weight. You know, it doesn't fit my quality control standards, and I'm a little finicky on that, as Poppa has found out. My neighbors have found out. Needless to say, if my kitchen is cooking, they won't even come in the door. They figure it's safer to stay outside. So you're getting a Country Mama moisturizing bar. Now, the moisturizing bars do not have loofah in them. Now, these were made with a little bit of mica powder in the bottom part, so you can use this as a exfoliant on your face if you want a gentle exfoliant.
This soap is actually my favorite. It's this one right here that she's got, and I use this one daily.
And on the moisturizing bar, it is wonderful for sunburn. It'll soothe that sunburn, help calm the pain down, help it heal up quicker, because the large amount of aloe, I believe, is one part of it. That helps soothe it real quickly, because I do use straight up aloe plant. When I put aloe in it, you're getting straight up aloe extract that Mama did into the product. So when I say, you know, it's good for your skin, it's really good for your skin. And we've had people prove it with sunburn, different things. If you have a lot of dry skin issues, the moisturizing bar is the way to go. But if you do need exfoliating bars, I also have the ones with loofah, and I have the ones with natural sponge, which are softer and more gentle, and I've listed those as facial ones for that reason.
Yeah, that goat's milk ones, is that the one?
No, this is moisturizing. This is aloe vera. Huh?
Which one is that one?
Moisturizing your favorites, more of an aloe vera base.
Okay. I was just wondering.
No, because the goat milk soaps are white, and they're the ones that have the natural sponge or the loofah sponge in them to exfoliate.
Okay. Gotcha. I like the one that ain't rough.
You like the moisturizing one, and you also like my facial exfoliator, because it doesn't have the rough sponge, but it still exfoliates your skin, because the loofah is harsh on his skin. He has very gentle skin.
I do. Soft. I get bruised very easily, though.
He does. Oh, and the TV series Mama started watching is Fallout. If y'all watch it, please understand you need to watch it with someone from a younger generation that has played the video game, because my son had to explain everything to me. He was naming off every type of creature in it. It was cute as can be. It was awesome. I loved it. And but yeah, and it's a really cool series. So if you have played Fallout, help those who have not, so they understand it, because Mama need translation, just saying.
Yeah, the soap, this is the one that she's giving away tonight is, like I said, actually my favorite soap. I use every one of them, but this one I use every night, because it actually feels good on my foot. But I also I use the bath salts. I pretty much use it all. The lotions. I mean, I'm
so glad it helps.
But I'm glad the shampoo I use daily, and my hair is more healthier. I've noticed that some spots, I don't know if that my hair is starting to root again, because I am bald headed, as y'all can tell. But back here in the back,
I just trimmed his hair real short for summertime, guys.
It is starting to show a little bit of life back here now. I ain't saying it's from that, but that's the only thing I use. So that's the only what I'm saying it is.
Well, it also helps to rejuvenate the pores of your skin.
We are working on a conditioner, but the one thing about the conditioner, we would have to use coconut oil. And I've said that I don't want coconut oil in here, but I am progressing with the kitchen. I am building a commercial kitchen for Mama. And once I get that done, we can seclude things within the kitchen.
All right, I gotta know,
so-
Chris, are you pulling my leg or do you really see new hair follicles? I gotta honestly know because I know you like to joke and all too, and you're fun loving. So
I feel
gotta
like
check.
I am. I mean, that's me personally, but I'm biased. But it is a medical fact that cannabis it helps hair growth. And there's still a lot of studies going on about it. But I'm trying to keep up to date with it. But it's pretty much it definitely helps. The one thing, the next day my hair ain't all freaked out like it normally is. It does very well for my hair. But like I said, we are going to work on a conditioner. Um, and but like I said, I want to be able to seclude it from
He's not joking.
from the oil. Man, I'm glad. I mean, I feel like that I'm
That's
seeing
awesome.
some new growth from it. Because like I said, I have seen medical research papers in medical journals about cannabis, helping restore hair growth. And so, hey, man, everything's worth a shot when you're bald, but I really don't care if I'm bald or not. That's just me. But that's awesome, dude, to hear something like that. What Ryan got to say over
I'm
there?
telling you, I had no facial hair, used Master Rocha beard oil, and I got patches of hair.
Yeah, it does. I mean, cannabis, man. As long as you can get, between cannabis and hemp, it is so much that can be done. I wish our states and our federal governments would understand this. But it's all everybody knows it's all to do with pharmaceuticals. Whose pocket's the biggest? It's all about the profits. We're not doing this for profits because I damn sure don't make any money at this. Mama don't make any money at this. We're doing it for the love of the community. And that's why I asked the question that I did on Poppas Weekly giveaway. It's what is her name again, or his name? I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Xandu Greystone.
But anyway, I did print this out. Just because what he said makes 100 valid sense, but there are flaws with it. And the reason I say it's flaws because everybody thinks differently. And I wish this would be a perfect world with communication. I mean, communication can go a long way in any community or any job or any marriage or any family or friendships, whatever. I mean, communication is key. And, every the thing of it is people compete. This is a competitive market. Which I welcome it. I mean, man, as long as the people get the product, I care less who does what. I mean, that's me and Mama. As long as people can get the product, that's the most important thing to me as an individual. Of course, we have to, have income coming in from it for us to continue to do that. But just to pay for the jars and the samples and all that, because that does cost money. I mean, shipping is what really costs. So, but anyways,
I do want to apologize to y'all for not bringing y'all any new Country Mama merchandise this week. Mama has not even had time to think about a heat press. Between helping with the baby and what happened with Coda, Mama's arms were a little worn out, and so Mama has literally spent the entire weekend in her chair. You can ask Papa. I still think he swears up and down he didn't, but I still think him and Dallas had planned out. So when Papa left, Dallas would come. When Dallas left, Papa would come, and that way there was no time for Mama to get and get in trouble.
That is true. That is true. But please look at the comments if you have not read them. It's down towards the bottom of the comments, and I put a heart on it. I read every one of them and everything. at the beginning of the live, that's why I didn't hit the likes and all that. But on this one, I did, because what he says actually makes perfectly good sense. But this is a world of independent people, and it's a competitive world, and I feel like that everybody should be able to welcome that. But it is what it is, But if communication, like I say, can go a long way with everybody. Billy talks a lot for us, because he's more active, with individuals than I am. Because I got other stuff going on to really get into messaging and, that kind of thing. But, Mama's always here and, available. But, or either, y'all can hit Billy up, middle course, Jenny.
And Jenny, you're right. Fabric is expensive. That's why Mama recycles. And what I mean by that, you'll notice the last apron, or the very first of the series, has gone out. And that is actually made from a shirt, very much like the one Papa's wearing, because that's how it started. I hated seeing these good shirts go out the door just because he had messed up the sleeves or whatever. It's like, I can do something with it. I just hate to see that much material because they're nice shirts. It's good quality material. So I sat down, played with it one day, and bless his heart, he is a wonderful model. He does not mind whatever he's doing. He'll stand up for a minute, let me, pin and needle him, the whole 9 yards. So he's really, really good. But we will have more aprons coming in the series. Mama promises to get back in the crafting area this week.
Joshua, with you coming in as a Facebook user on StreamYard, if you could log back in.
Yep, baby, you need to refresh your StreamYard permission. Just so y'all know, every 30 days you have to give it permission again. If you don't, then you come up as a Facebook user. You may have to refresh your Facebook altogether after you give it permission sometimes, because sometimes it will glitch.
Yes,
I am so glad Cindy loves her apron, honey. Mama was very picky with that. And like I told you, honey, the first one I actually started on, which I showed the first time around, Mama completely redid. I wasn't happy with the way when Poppa modeled it. My pockets won't sit where I liked them, the way I want them. So we made a little modeling redesign with Poppa as my wonderful little model, and very cute one at that. And we got Cindy one that Mama was very happy with, and because of that, her very first apron will be the main design for all the aprons going out. And yes, it was signed and numbered by Mama, and each apron that goes out will be.
Jill and Ryan.
Jameson wondered how Poppa got my drink so fast. He doesn't realize we're both drinking Mountain Dew. Oh,
magic.
Hi, Jameson.
Magic. Good of you to see y'all this evening.
Ryan, I promise I'm going to get back in that crafting room this week, sweetheart. It fits Cindy better. Yeah, but I just say there's something cute about a man in an apron sometimes.
Yeah. If she wanted me to pose, I'll pose.
Although there are nights that, I do realize that Papa's as tired as I am. Instead of asking him to put on the apron, I'll ask him to take me dinner.
Yeah. So that you do. We had a nice dinner last night.
Let's give away this first prospect. I got another one to give away too.
Yeah. Papa a little tired this evening. I've been pretty busy today.
Well, keep in mind, guys, that Poppa does all the driving because Mama can't drive. So the whole time we're looking for Cody, all the driving was done by Poppa. Mama did all the yelling.
Yeah, she definitely done some yelling this morning. She can talk this evening. She hurt my ears. And, but, fortunately we found him. So, and the way it is. But thank you, Joshua, for messaging me this
Linda,
morning.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
Linda. But thank you for messaging me and shooting me that little video you shot me, man. I appreciate that so much.
Papa's face lit up on that one.
What you got going on, and thank you for putting mine with the genetics that you're growing. I really appreciate it. That means the world to me. And but we'll definitely be talking here in the near future. And but anyways, I do want to let everybody know that I met a gentleman yesterday.
Mama's really excited about this.
His name is Timothy, I believe it is. but I called him Turtle. So, and I think a lot of people know him by Turtle with super force genetics. Uh, he, Billy and myself, we had a very great conversation and talked with each other and showed each other some love and everything. But anyways, he had some genetics that I've been looking for. I've been looking for a high grade sativa out here, and I've kind of been looking all over for it. And I was praying that I wouldn't have to pay high dollar for it or anything of that nature. And luckily, he's local to us. He's a neighbor. So anyway,
And that shocked me because Papa and I have been looking for these strains for some time.
Yes. Well, not specifically these strains, but the high content of sativa that's in these strains. They hadn't been chopped up and so forth. But
They had no
anyways,
indica spread into them.
anyways, Papa's fortunate enough to have several locations that neighbors and stuff that's going to help me this year. So I've dropped quite a few beans over the past day, and hopefully, I dropped regs. These are photos that I dropped. Yeah, photos that I dropped. But anyways, they are super floors. But anyway, I hit.
Yes, we need to bring back old school. I agree.
The Acapulco blueberry, which is a blueberry Dutch poison with Acapulco Fusion 1. I'm looking forward to it. Another one is Acapulco Poison, which is Pip's Durban Poison, and Acapulco Fusion 2 F1.
You're as tongue tied as I am tonight.
I am. But anyways, that one. And then I hit also a Acapulco Diesel. That's what this one is. Which is an AJ Sour Diesel, and crossed with the Acapulco Fusion F1.
And remember, guys, if you're looking for any of these that Papa has shown you tonight,
I'll be posting, one of these on our page.
Yes, because these are the links. I'm trying to hold them steady. All you gotta do is scan your camera up to them, and they'll take you to the links.
He over his website in his group and all that. But hit him up. I'm gonna be sharing their group page. But anyways, he wanted me to try them, and this is what I've been looking for. So these are some that I'm growing. But anyways, I'm hoping to have him maybe join us some Sunday here in the near future, to where y'all guys can actually talk with him and meet him. But he's an awesome guy. He's down to earth like me and Billy, and he enjoys what he does, as every genetics person does. But I want to give him a shout out. Awesome work, Turtle, man.
And honestly, Turtle was the only reason that Papa, or that Billy got Papa on a Saturday.
Yes, he is. He is the only reason. Because I have been looking for some high, above 70% sativas. Because we want to focus more on the skin issues and the pain relief part of our products. Because sativa actually helps cancer 100%. So that's what I've been trying to lean more towards. I mean, my family has a sativa plant going, but I hadn't crossed it. It's some old school stuff, but I wanted something else. And
these will be going into the lotions.
Yes. But that'll be towards next year.
Yeah, because they gotta grow.
But anyways, I just wanted to bring them up. I mean, it was awesome meeting him yesterday, and everything. And like I say, I'm gonna have you know, a little bit of some Ronnie Whitehurst, and I'm gonna do Sugar Mama, and then and that's probably what I'm gonna be growing this year. And fortunately, I have somebody else helping us out with other genetics. And so
Sugar
forth.
Mama is a straight sativa.
Uh,
Sugar Mama is a straight
oh,
sativa.
sweet dog. I mean, because that's what I'm shooting for. You know, these right here, most of these, you know, from my understanding, it's a 75% and above. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Because we had very long conversations about different strains, you know how it goes. But I tried to remember as much as I could.
And like Mama has
So
told you all in the past, I am not happy with just a couple of strains. When you get the lotions, when you get any product made by Country Mama, it does not contain one strain. It contains at least 7 to 8 strains, and that's a week thing. It can contain up to 15 different strains depending on what I'm making. When I tell y'all it takes 2 weeks to make the base product, there is a reason for it.
yeah.
Mama slow does everything
Oh.
because I want all the medical properties I can. And I do a blend of them for the main reason of its different benefits. Each type of plant offers you different medical properties, and it's so wonderful. And with the right combination, you can do anything.
You're right, Jason. I mean, testing is amazing. I mean, I'm not considering myself a tester with these. You know, these are just you know, a neighborly thing that we got going on. You know, and you know, he's somebody that I feel like that we can become, you know, a real good friends. But anyways, you know, these he gave to me yesterday. You know, like I say, I mean, I just found it ironic that we have somebody right here next door to us, and neither one of us
And knew
about it.
each other at all.
Yeah,
Had
but
never run to each other at the gas station.
you
Nothing.
know, that's what's so great about the cannabis community. You know, you just never know. I mean, it's amazing. And but the sugar mamas, man, if they're straight up, I didn't realize that they were straight
I'm
up
glad I already have
sativas.
those in the lotion.
Yeah, yeah, I've got. I believe. Do we have some sugar mama in the lotion?
Yeah, because I took all your leaves and stalk and your roots.
Yeah, I believe I did grow some, and I'm sorry I didn't show you, but I can't remember what I've grown. But I'll definitely keep you up to date on the next ones for sure. Because I think I grew all of Ronnie's stuff, and I forgot to keep him updated too. I remember
Yeah,
shooting
you
one
really
picture.
slipped up last year.
I did because I wasn't happy with what I had going on. If I'm not happy with it, I'm not gonna, you know, let you know that I'm not happy with it. But I had one room that I got hit with some the powdery mildew, and I got that rid of that, which cost me a grow. And you know, and I believe the other room, you know, I didn't have any issues with it, but I did lose, you know, 4 plants, which unfortunately on it, and you know, when you're growing indoors under lights, it's
And never,
expensive, so
never get, which Papa does, don't get me wrong. My baby loves his babies.
yeah,
But he gets upset when he loses a plant mid-cycle. And I go, and he'll be going outdoors and I will stop him. Let me see that thing.
nope.
If it doesn't
If
have
it's-
mites and stuff, it does have mold, mildew. If it just kind of keeled over a little bit and it's just starting to die, and
Yeah.
Papa's like, it's not going to make it. It's not going to be good
Yeah,
enough.
and then I will get rid of a plant if, you know, because sometimes I'm fighting humidity really bad at the location I'm at. And sometimes, you know, my room would get too hot because I ain't keeping my eye on it the way I should, or something will go that bad, like my timer. I had a timer issue on. I mean, you know, it just seemed like everything worked against me. But I think we have all them issues worked back out. So
I hope so, because he does get
And,
upset, but I try to stop and check. It's like, is there any
Yeah.
part of it I can use? Can I use this?
Yeah.
That looks still kind of greenish, you know. And he's funny, so he'll stop and he'll check it. If I can wash it and clean up and, you know, get it going into the curing process and all that, you know, it's good to go. And yes, I do them the same way I do any other plant Papa gives me, even in mid-cycle. And because you needed time for the main H2O to drain out of the plant to evaporate, as they say, and for it to kind of dehydrate some. And then you need to get those oils out. because you don't want it too dry, because if it's too dry, then you're not going to get all the oil out of it, all the medical properties and things like that. So you've got to be smart about it. Now, will you please pass me the next prize, Papa?
90% of what we use has been cured product in the flour.
And yes, Jason, soil makes a difference, but Papa's soil has to stay outside. He is not allowed to bring that in the house. Your soil, your dirt.
Yeah, I can't. She won't let me bring it. It definitely stinks. Even with my carbon filters, it stinks. I mean, you got to imagine dead fish. Other kinds.
It's very wonderful soil, and he can plant it outside. I don't care if he plants the cucumbers and all, and I don't care. That's fine as long as it stays outside.
But indoors at the moment. But anyway, I've moved to build a soil. Is what I'm doing my little indoor stuff with. But then again, I don't grow but 2 or 3 plants. Actually, I grow 4 plants indoors. That's, I don't grow a whole lot indoors because it costs so much money to grow indoors. Now, I'm mainly an outdoor grower, but I enjoy, I just enjoy growing. So.
And Papa even built me new herb garden, so I'm gonna restart my herb garden because he said, "I'm gonna give you these," and then he goes about a week later. He says, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna tear up your old ones." Like, wait a minute, I need to transplant a few things.
Yep, I'm fixing to tear everything up around here.
He is. He's on a mission. Bless his heart, because Mama used to, the front yard and the little herb gardens and everything used to be my responsibility. Since I have been unable to do that, Papa has taken them over, and he's to figure out how to do it with the tractor. So I'm just saying. So with this prize, you get some wonderful slappies, including Country Mamas. You get this wonderful native smoke card. If you're ever in the area, you've got a place you can go to get what you need, whether it be glass or one of the mushroom vapes. That was something really cool they had. You're going to get this small tube of Country Mama lip balm. It's a squeeze tube to make it easy to apply. All Mama's lip balm now will be in squeeze tubes, no more of them chapstick tubes. You couldn't always get everything out of them tubes. I know Mama was not happy with those, so Mama actually found the small squeeze tubes as well. So now both are squeeze tubes. You get Country Mama's bar soap. Like I said, I wasn't 100% happy with the way it turned out, so y'all get that one as a prize tonight. You get some little clippies here where you can use them on your coat hangers.
Or what?
Don't make me hurt you tonight. And then you get this cute little blue seahorse. It is a piece of sculpted glass. It's very cute, very pretty. I think it comes in a little like plastic container to keep it in so you can keep them clean, display them. Just something to make you smile, make you happy.
Yes, Jason. A 100-man soil is everything. For the past 2 years, I've been testing different bags of soil, right now, the last thing I'm gonna be testing will be the builder soil, and I'm right at the moment I'm using 3.0, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm hoping I'll be happy with it, because I'm a soil guy, not a cocoa guy. I've tried growing it in cocoa, but my setup is not set up for that. So, I'm a soil guy. Always have been, probably always will be.
And Mr. Burns, don't give up on outside, because a lot of time I've seen a lot more timber thinning and timber cutting than I have in a long time. But I found out they cycle them out. Every so many years it's on a cycle. They'll come in and either thin it or clear cut. And that's a lot of times for the sawmills and stuff. So unless you buy a park or something. 18 years?
Yeah, normally. But if you're around a lot of pines, if you can get light here, in the eastern region here of Virginia, if you can get sunlight to at least, from morning to 2 o'clock, you can do very well. But that's the sunlight that it definitely needs. And around pine trees also, you kind of need to lime your ground a little bit, because there's a lot of acids in the ground.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. Papa taught Mama a new trick. If you like going outside like Mama does out in your yard and stuff, and so do your pets, Take some baby powder out in the yard with you and sprinkle it all around.
No, actually, Billy told me that.
Well, Billy told
And
Papa.
somebody
Papa told
him,
me.
of course.
So we're passing that along. And not
Yeah.
only does it help get rid of fleas and ticks and other little insects, it makes your yard smell really good, and
Yes.
your dogs will smell a little better when you run in the house.
And I know I told everybody this week I was going to show them how to make the tick and chigger repellent. But I didn't have. I thought I had some the oil here, but I will pick some up this week to show. I don't use it every day now, but I used to keep it in my truck. But I don't have any here at the house. But I will pick some up this week so I can show you guys how to make this. It's cheap. It goes a long ways, and it definitely keeps.
I'll tell them how to make it. I can tell them how to make it.
Yeah, it's eucalyptus.
Okay,
oil.
take an 8-ounce spray bottle.
Yeah.
Fill it just about full.
Well.
With hot water. I always start off with hot water. Papa didn't always. Sometimes he used cold. It still works. But the hot wool helps disperse the oils a little bit better. Sprinkle several drops of eucalyptus, several drops of peppermint.
I squeeze it one time, get a good squirt. It goes a long way.
Like I said, several drops, because Papa does squeeze it.
I use about a half a teaspoon in it, maybe a teaspoon.
Then
I like smelling good because it does smell good. So.
And then shake it well. The only thing is, keep in mind the water will go stagnant, and it can
lasts
stink.
About 4 days is what I use.
So don't just think you can leave it laying around. It doesn't work like that. That has to be refreshed every 3 to 4 days. And simply several drops of eucalyptus and peppermint oil mixed up with warm water and shake it well. And always shake it before you spray it. And
you can buy the oil from Walmart, the big bottle. I think the last bottle I bought was like $7. I might have caught it on sale. I don't know. But the big bottle is eucalyptus and mint oil. Like I say, you spray that. Look, what I done was just spray it in my daggone bottle and shake it up and, spray down my body. And I worked in right-of-ways, easements under pine trees. Pine trees are famous for ticks here in Eastern Virginia. And, cedar trees also. And but I might get maybe once a year.
Ryan's in the neighbor's yard planting.
Yeah, all right, that's the way you do it.
Let's give away this last prize. It's almost 8 o'clock, Papa.
It's an hour already.
Yes, sir. Let's give this one away.
But like I say, May the 5th.
Good luck, y'all.
Is when we're gonna do a celebration. We're gonna just call it a celebration. We're like, I don't know, 30, 40 people from being at 2,000. Like I say, we're in no hurry to grow.
Chris Eats, congratulations. He's a new winner.
He's a new winner. But if you're new in the group and never, been in our lives or anything like that, and if you've not tried our product, shoot Mama an email, a message, and we'll be more than happy to send you a sample pack. You don't have to win a sample pack. We do all this from the love of our heart. It's free shipping. You don't have to pay for that, and you will get a sample pack of our product. I'm not for sure what's in the sample packs. I know that they're pretty nice. I do know that much. But definitely shoot.
Actually, it's been a year.
It's been a year? Oh, awesome.
So Chris, if your address has not changed, we're good. If it has changed, please update your address for me and let me know, because I'll be getting that all to go out here pretty soon. And since it has been an entire year since you've won, I will throw in a regular sample pack.
Yes. And we will be giving some Sugar Mama beans away also with the.
Jason was very generous last year.
Yes,
Thank you so much for everything you did.
I looked for a pack of them the other day, and I couldn't find them, but I was in a hurry and I didn't dig everything out. But I may have given them away already. I don't know, but I know I've grown some because I've got some in my box. But I'm pretty sure it's buried in that box there. I'm pretty sure it is, along with everything else.
Yeah, Papa, look, I hid the giveaway seeds away from Papa where he could not find them. I am not kidding you.
Actually, Jill, I didn't open that package, and
Mama looked at it for a minute, and I couldn't help but giggle. And Papa was looking at me, and all I said was, Jameson wrapped this, darling. It's very well done because, bless your heart, Jill, you paid a little extra for shipping. He wrapped it so well. I'm just saying.
And this week, my weekly giveaway, I'm going to throw in some intent genetics. These I won, and I'm not going to grow them this year, and I'm going to pass them along. This is Alien Biofuel F1, Super Petrol, and Alien Wedding. They're season 2 limited reserve, 13 regular photo period seeds.
And Jill, you did not have to worry about breaking, honey. It was very, very well cushioned, very well done. I was impressed, I have to say.
8 to 10, but anyway, I'm gonna be giving these out and thank them so much, for sponsoring, the giveaways. But these will be for next week, for somebody, and I hope whoever wins it grows them. That's the important thing.
As soon as we're done with the live, would you go downstairs and get me the saucer?
All right, we'll think about it. All right, that's good. But anyways, I just wanted to shoot that out to everybody. And hope everybody has a beautiful week this week, and thank you so much for joining us.
And ladies,
I hope we didn't bore you too much tonight.
I'm going to remind y'all one more time because Mama's hard-headed, and I had to remind myself. Take care of yourselves, because you know what? When we go down hard. I'm just saying. And it's important that we take good care of ourselves and rest properly. So I know a lot of y'all spring cleaning on. Oh, spring cleaning.
And
how many of y'all have carpenter bees?
And thank you, Restaurado. We like to say that we're good folk, and I feel like that we're good folk. Man, I mean, the more people we can help, learn about cannabis, or, educate them a little bit and learning about the products that we produce. We're all 100% all organic. We try to be as organic as we can, and we want to help people. And that's what this world needs, is people helping people. It don't have to be with cash. It could be just saying good morning and how are you doing today? You don't realize, acknowledgement means a lot.
Sorry, Jason, it's that time of year, darling. So if you have carpenter bees, literally grab you a paper bag. It can be a small one like this. Take some old newspaper, maybe some old grocery bags, whatever, stuff it.
Yep.
Tie the top and leave enough string to hang it off your porch once it's stuffed. And once it's hanging like that, guess what? Them carpenter bees go away. They think it's a wasp nest.
Yes, they think it's a hornet's nest. It's what they think it is. And it definitely helps with carpenter bees. They don't get rid of them 100%, because you do have some intelligent carpenter bees apparently. And I don't know a lot about bees. I'm sorry to make such a comment about them. But anything that helps if you got a wood frame house. So, but anyway, we hope everybody has a beautiful evening. We hope to see you here again next week, and get in on Papa's giveaway. Mama, you never know what Mama's got going on.
I will try to my best to get some specials going up this week. And remember, if you need products, reach out to me. And if you need a special, you know how to talk to me.
Yeah, just give us a shout out. But y'all have a beautiful week, and we love y'all. And thank you for joining us.
Yeah, much love, y'all. Good night.